Afternoon, guys. Housekeeping. I'm smoking my Savinelli St. Nicholas. I think this is the 2024 Christmas pipe, I think. I'll tell you what, I'm really starting to like these 320s. The nice thick bowls on them. They never get hot. I'm smoking some tobacco I've had for quite a while, but I've never tried it before. It's the Gareth and Hogarth Brown Bogie. Now let me just see where I put it. 1 second, I'll have to go and grab it, guys. Okay, guys. So this is Brown Bogie. I put ES on the label, so I think this is the extra sweet. Now, this is the first time I've had this. I think I bought this sometime last year, I think, or was it maybe 23? Again, it's a rope. Not a very thick rope, but it's a rope. And what I've done, I've cut some up. I don't know if you can see it in the bottom of the jar there. I've used one of my paleo cigar cutters. Great tool for cutting this rope, I must admit. It's a lot easier than getting that big slicer thing I've got. So I've got some on the tray here, and I've actually used my knife to just cut it into smaller pieces. So what I've done, I've cut it into 2 or 3 mil slices, you know, like rings, coins, whatever you're going to call it. And it's like I said, it's the first time I've tried this. I don't get any sweetness off this tobacco, and I tell you what, it smoked a lot better for me, a lot less hassle than the Black Irish Twist. I don't know if I said this. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, Thursday afternoon. Again, it looks like there's no work again today. I've got my big Christmas mug out, yeah, and yeah, Christmas mug, yeah, because it's the biggest mug I've got, and I've thought I'm going to need some help smoking this with it being a stronger blend. It reminds me of you like some salty dogs, River Plug, like I said, your Black Irish. Also, it's not as strong as Black Irish Twist, obviously, but it's a stout tobacco. Let's put it that way. Northwoods. Just finishing my coffee. I'll tell you what, I'm starting to really enjoy a coffee with me smokes these days. I think it's a bad habit I picked up from Simon. I do like a big cup of coffee. I'll put in about a tablespoon in that size mug. I'll put in a tablespoon of coffee, then obviously half water and half milk and froth, and obviously the chocolate on the top. So yeah, I've been enjoying this. It's a filtered pipe, but I've got no filter in it because the filter was causing too much of a it was a hard draw, so I took the filter out and I've just been smoking it without the filter. At the moment, touch wood, I'm not having any tobacco in the mouth. Thank you, Gareth, Katie. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a bad week. So no work this week means no money coming into the house. Well, not on my side. It's really been you do get this with this. It's, for me, it's like that good, strong, woodsy, earthy flavour you get, you know. It's a flavour what a lot of people will prefer to smoke in the winter, you know, but I'm enjoying it. And I was watching Onion earlier, and he was answering a few of the comments people put on his videos, you know, how can you never smoke a tobacco you don't like? a bit of a silly comment if you ask me. You know, who's going to smoke a tobacco they don't really like? I would love to be able to get my tobaccos down to about 10 favourite tobaccos, you know, so then I can sell it deep. Because I just got too many aromatics, too many. I think it's hard to do that, get it down to that sort of level. Excuse me. And so I know Simon. I don't think he's even got top, 10 in his list. You know, I think he might have about 6 or 7. Of his favourite blends. But this Brown Bogie is actually, I'm enjoying it, and it's like I said. That's it. You see, it's almost like, so I cut it down pretty fine, hoping it'll I get a good mix of the rope. And I was thinking about putting it in my grinder, but I'm finding them grinders are literally, it's too fine of a grinder. So I tend not to use my grinder, even though I've got a nice one. And I've gifted a couple of them grinders, but I find it's just too fine. It might be good for if you want to grind some of your tobacco and put it on the top of your tobacco and the top of your bowl to help, with the pre-light as it was. But yeah, it's really enjoying this. Like I said, it's not it's not a thick rope like you can get with Triple X, Black Irish Triple X. Obviously, you people know you get 1X up to 3X, depending on the thickness of the rope. So yeah, I was watching Onion, and there's obviously his daughter's looking after him because he's got him in the eye hospital. He's got him in at night, nice early. It's good to have people like that in it, especially family. If you can work in places like that. Sometimes I wish I had the family in a doctor's or something to get a bloody appointment, because you never get. I've got a hair bugging me. Sorry guys. I don't know, it's actually I've got a hair bugging me. I don't know, it's actually on my cap or on my eyelash. I think it's gone now anyway. Yeah, so it's good to have a family in positions like that, isn't it? So he's got she's talking about he might have cataracts again, and he's having issues with driving at night. Yeah, but apparently he said he got to have surgery in one of his eyes, or I think he's having surgery. Or his doctors advised him to get, a bit of surgery to lift his eyelid up a bit. But if you noticed, I don't know if you guys have noticed you noticed my right eye? It always seems to be like half closed. I don't know if you guys have noticed that on my videos or not. But I feel, because I've got like a skin tag. I don't know if you can see it. Got a skin tag here on my eye. Now I have seen these like pen things that you can put like a plastic collar on your tag, which will cut the blood supply off. I think it might be awkward to get that one off. I don't know if you can see it, guys. You can just see it in the corner of my eye there. A skin tag, and I don't know whether that's affecting my eyelid or not. So I've not been advised anything yet. Perhaps it might be worth going to the I'm with my pipe now. Well, I put my pipe. It might be worth me going to the doctor and getting some advice myself on that. But I've certainly been enjoying it, and it's been a real good earthy bowl smoke, I should say. Now Onion was saying how much he liked his let's come out a bit into the light a little bit, guys. It is a dry day here. It's actually been a nice day here in the UK today. I think we're supposed to be heading for some nice weather as well. I think weekend, I think we're going to be hitting some good temperatures, I think. I am still smoking in my shed because it's a little cool outside, let's say. And I can't wait for April, because then I get these replaced, because I just, even though at my age I think, it looks a mess, it looks horrible. and yeah, so I'm getting me teeth done. I'm getting a plate with, you know, so I don't know how that's going to go. Bloody expensive things, I tell you, just for 2 teeth. So I'm getting that. So I'm going to go in and I'll have the mould made and whatever on, I can't remember. So I think it's till mid-April, you know, towards the end of April. I think I got one in April that made in June, but I might try and bring the other one, even though I have I messed around unfortunately with the dentists because of it was a financial thing, you know, for me, because the work I've had done is like over £1,200. I've had a tooth taken out. I had a tooth taken out at the back here. This is giving me a bit of trouble, and I'll see with the plate I'm having made. Obviously you got to make a mold, and then every 2 weeks you have to have, it takes three appointments to have it completed, and then, you know, and they've got to reset it and check the fit and all that sort of stuff. So it's good to see Pipe Ninja at the pipe show at Muletown like the other week. And a couple of photographs of Eddie Gray. I love them two guys, I tell you. I love a lot of the guys at the ITPC, but you know, it's good to see them getting together. I had no idea. Well, I don't know what Cliff Higgins, Pipe Ninja, was actually doing there, because he was actually behind the table. So whether he was helping somebody out, I don't know. But it was good to see him out and about. Really, I've only got 2 of these 320s, but I'm starting to like them more and more. And with the cost of artisan pipes these days, I mean, something like a Savinelli 320 KS, I think it's good value these days. Like the 2 I've got on, as you know, it's this one and the Eleganza, which I bought after watching one of Uncle Willie's videos. They're both 9mm, but I'm gonna start getting a few of these. Maybe start looking at some of these 320s. I really think this is becoming one of my favourite pipes. As you know, I've got my Savinelli 2002 pipe of the year, which is the favourite for me at the moment. I always keep, like I said before, I promised myself Castello Ladune pipe. I've seen a couple. I don't like the black ones, funny enough. I do like the ones that's got like a honey coloured sort of finish on them. Well, I don't know if you've seen the one on me YouTube page. I don't know what it shows. It's where you got like your photograph, or whether your whatever you call them, what do you call it, the avatar on the channel. You got a board at the back, haven't you? And I don't know whether it shows. I can't remember if it shows up on the when you actually look at a channel. I've actually got a pipe for 3. Well, it looks a little bit like that sort of shape, the apple. You know, author, sorry. Yeah, it's got a Ladune, but it's got a nice coloured. It's got like the honey colour, then you got like a red and a black on the ridges. You know, a Ladune's got like ridges all the way down. It's like a wave pattern. It's a pipe I've always wanted, and I will have one this year, no doubt about that. And so that, yeah, but I'll see. I don't know when I'm going to get it, but it's yeah, definitely going to get one. It's like a dream pipe for me, you know. It's just one of them pipes that I've seen, and I promised myself to get one. And the reason why I've not got one basically it's funding. It's funding, guys. You know, they're not done, and a lot of you guys will know that, you know, Castellos aren't the cheapest pipes available, and with the Ladoon it's up there, isn't it, with the price wise. And a lot of people say, you know, I know a lot of guys, I mean, as you know, it's over $500 to buy a Ladoon pipe, and a lot of people say, what's the point, you know? It's like anything else. It's down to what you want. It's what you're willing to pay for the pipe, isn't it? Like anything, you're only going to pay so much for a tin of tobacco, you know, whether it's a rare tobacco or one of your regular tobaccos. If you start, I've noticed that. Now I've noticed this, prices are going up, aren't they? They are getting up there, especially the American sites. You know, the prices are creeping up. I'm watching Onion this morning, and he was talking about the Gareth and Hogarth blends, how much he enjoys them. He didn't like the Lakelands at first, but he does now. And good to see Piper Dave got safely back home to Maryland. I finished this bowl, and this tobacco is smoked really well for me. You know, it's like I said, I've not had the hassle like I had with the Black Irish Twist. As most of you saw, yeah, didn't realise I'd finished it. Now that was I really enjoyed that. I must say, for the first time I tried it, I really enjoyed it. I didn't get any. I don't know why it's called extra sweet, because I didn't taste any sweetness in that bowl at all. Like I said, it's a 9mm, as you can tell by the thickness of the shank there. But I think it's a lovely pipe, this. I do like this. The stem actually looks yellow on the camera, from what I can see on the video there, but it's actually orange. It's got like this orange sort of marble effect. It's like a translucent stem, so I think that's what's giving it the yellow look. Beautiful pipe. And I like this band here, which I bought out for Christmas, you know, with the 2 brass rings on it. It's a stunning colour. It's like a burgundy or black and red mix, whatever you want to call it. It's more red, but I think it's a fantastic pipe. And that's the let's put the, I don't know if you can see the stamping on that, guys. Have I got it right way down? I don't know. Nope. I never when I'm showing off the stamping and nomenclature, what do you call it, I can never say that word, you know. So that's that one. Oh, I've got the eleganza here. Now I'm not sure the eleganza is actually slightly longer. It's got the different type of mount, but there's not much difference in it actually. Not a lot. I'll just say the button is about the only difference in the length. Again, a beautiful author. Love these pipes, really do. And yeah, so I might might start collecting these. I might even have a look on eBay for some. I finished my pipe. I finished my bloody coffee. It's typical, isn't it? I just start a video I didn't realise we're actually nearly 20 minutes into this video. Where the hell does the time go? Yeah, it's like I said, watching Johnny, watching Dave the other day, and if you haven't seen Johnny's video, the 2 AM Pipe on the Patio, latest video, go and check it. He's got like a herd of deer on his, which has started to come onto his front lawn every day. And starting the video, you see I think we'll see about 6 or 8 deer just lying on his front lawn. That's amazing, isn't it? You know, to have that, I would wake up to that every morning, and you got nature at its best, you know. And he says in the evening they come closer to the house. Johnny, I'm envious of you, I'm telling you. You know, you got that, and you got Dave, and that bear that come up to, you know, was walking down his pad in Wyoming. I say pad, it's ranch, I think. Do you call it a ranch, Dave? Or do you call it a home? I don't know. But it's you know, it's another beautiful home David's got there. And yeah, it's just to have that on your doorstep. It's just things like me and a lot of other pipe smokers can just dream about, really, because it's just, but what an awesome thing to have on your doorstep. I think them two going to start doing some nature videos before long. That's all. You start a new channel up on, you know, Mother Nature at its best, and with the animals, you know, different animals we see, and obviously David, Wyoming, with the snow and everything. What an awesome place to be. Fantastic. I don't think I could put up with that snow 12 months of the year though. I think it's great. I think it's great to get out there like Dave does for a couple of months and just get away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, I think. But I don't know. Dave's got the, you know, I think he's got a fantastic life. You see, you know, you can just sit back, relax, and do whatever you want to do. And yeah, and it's just, you know, we've seen him with the dogs in his with the dogs he done the other day. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, the video of the dogs and the huge paddock he's got with the dogs. And they all get on so well together, don't they, them dogs? And I loved, so he couldn't smoke because obviously he did say why he couldn't smoke. It was too, I think it was too hot, wasn't it? He said he couldn't do a fireside chat because it was too damn hot. Yeah, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to coming over in June. I tell you, I can't wait to get over. 3 weeks in the US of A. Yeah, I'm really buzzing. I'm starting to get a buzz now coming over as it gets closer. Yeah, I've got a few things to sort out. Obviously, I haven't booked my flights yet. They'll be getting booked in about a month's time. Maybe 3 weeks. Well, about 3 weeks time actually, guys. I'll be booking my flights. So I think it's the, when am I flying? I think it's the 9th. I think I plan to fly out. I think it's a Wednesday. I think it's the second week of June, and I'm going to be there for 3 weeks. Like I said, 3 weeks. So it'll be, you know, I'll be flying back first week of April, and I've got so much I want to do while I'm over there. Like I said, I'm only over there for 3 weeks, and just play, you know, there's obviously I want to meet as many as you guys as possible. You know, hopefully if you can want to get over there, I'll do a shout and say, like, let's get over to Boswell's. Excuse me, guys, I do apologise. Yeah, get over with Boswell's and share a few bowls or a few sticks, depending on. Well, but it's got to be bowls, isn't it? You know, and also you hope to share a cigar or two with people I get to meet up over there. You know, if I do get over to meet to some people, some of you guys' homes. I know, like I said, I'm hoping to go over to see Onion, Carolina Rose if she's up for it, and Johnny Onion, Randy, Slow Mo Randy. Yeah, because like I said before, if you don't, I said I'm going. Like I said, I'm going to be based in North Carolina as well, and go in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then I'm going to go. I still haven't decided which way I'm going to go down. Whether to go and see Onion over up in Virginia, you know, Salem, Virginia, go up that way, Pennsylvania, Boston. No, for LJ Peretti's, then over to. I don't know. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to do a stop in New York But I've been New York, so I don't really need to go there again. And then over to Brockport to see Mr. Gilson. Yeah, so guys, if you haven't seen Paul Gilson's channel, go over there, because he's selling some amazing pipes at the moment. He's he's doing a lot of work. Sometimes he's selling pipes for, he's polishing them, he's buying them, polishing them up, tarting them up and all that, making them look nice and sweet for you, and $60–70, and he has got some good pipes which he's getting off a guy who's in contact with, and he's been selling quite a lot of pipes, so he's doing well with his pipes. I think they said there's a guy who's bought over 100,000 pipes from some place in France. I don't know whether he said they were Chacon pipes or what, I don't know, but it's all on his channel. Go and check him out. And he got a lot of like Canadians and stuff like that. He does a fantastic job of them. He gets them in like rough, to sort of like half finished, and then he just finishes them all off and gets them all done and ready for you. So they're like the brand new pipes, and they're a very good price. So go and check Paul Gilson out, and you might get yourself a bargain, because he's knocking out some great pipes. Must be taking up a hell of a lot of time, because he does. I think he's doing a lot of work at the moment for one of his customers, let's say. Yeah. So yeah, it would be a customer, only because he's doing. I think he's doing like 40 pipes for some guy. What he's doing, the refurbishments on the stuff. And but like I said, there is the new pipes as well. But he's doing a fantastic job. He's knocking out some great pipes, as if you've been watching the channels, Katie and Garrett have had pipes off him. I think Corbett Jim's had pipes off him, and they're all great smokers, And there's obviously a few other guys have had pipes off him. So, and he's, I think the only trouble with Paul needs to get his act together with his shipping. Paul, where's me pound of tobacco? He's only had it since January, guys. I'm not complaining. He keeps saying he's gonna post it. I've got to get it out, and he's a bit slow with his postage and his But I understand, he can be very busy and he can be very tired, because obviously he works as well. So getting the work done on the pipes, and I think it has a. I don't know, Paul. Have you got postal service where they're coming to collect your pipes, for delivery, or are you actually going to the postal services you play yourself? We call them post offices over here, where you send your postal service pipes or whatever packages you want to send out to. We call them post offices over there. I don't know what you call them over there. So do you have to go to a USPS, whatever it is, service to get them, or you got someone? Can you get someone? If you're sending that many pipes out, are you getting someone in? Are they coming to you? That's what I'm saying. Are they coming to you to collect the pipes? Maybe an idea worth looking into a service like that, Paul. Then you might speed things up. Wink, wink. Yeah. So okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to wish you all well. Like I said, it's been a very quiet week for me this week. Like I said, I've been trying out some of these different tobaccos I've not had before. So like I said, the Black Irish Twist, I've been making up. Like I said yesterday, I made up a load of Hobbit weed. So thanks to Paul Pipes of Old for that. I did mess around with the recipe a little bit, put a little bit more cherry in and a little less of the Lane 1Q. I've got a load of jars here at the moment. What have I got here? So that's the these are the ones I've been smoking. So it's the this is the McBaron London blend from Adam, Rust Belt Pipes. I've just left them outside in my shed, guys, because that's what I've been smoking. What I've got some McBaron roll cake out here. I've got, like I said, the Brown Bogie. That's the Hobbit weed, which is it's only half a jar, but I've got a massive £1 jar plus another one of these jars in the house when I made up yesterday. I've got some 1792 flake. I've got some what else have I got? I've got some Escudo. I've got some Country Squire Burley, and what's left of me Burley morning pipe. So that's what I've been smoking, guys. That's what, you know, the last week or two. I'm going to make another coffee and I'm going to have another bowl. So I wish you all a very enjoyable rest of the week, and I'll catch you on the next Welshy's Waffle. I'm going to do a bob, Smarty Bob. Let's see if the clicker works. Ready? No, it's lost its signal. Yeah, I think that's what it does, Bob. Is I think with these clickers, what happens is you press it loses the signal as you're making a video, and then you have to press it once for it to connect again. Then the second press is when it actually stops the video, but it keeps losing the signal. Let's try again.